Have you ever wished you could talk to your computer and have it type for you? Well, you can, and you've probably been overlooking the easiest way to do it. Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. Today, I'm going to show you Windows H, the built-in voice typing feature that's hiding in plain sight right there on your Windows PC. There's nothing to download, there are no subscriptions involved, and it's easy. So let's dive in. So, what exactly is Windows H? Well, it's a keyboard shortcut that activates Windows voice typing. When you type, when you hold down the Windows key and you hit the letter H, a small microphone icon appears on your screen. And so now whatever you say is transcribed in real time into text in whatever text field you're currently in. The best thing is it works anywhere. It works in a Word document. It works in email. It works in Google Docs, Notepad, Evernote. If you can type in it, you can speak it. And when you're done, just say, stop listening, and the microphone turns off. You can also hit any key to stop the dictation. So let's start with a very common use case, an email. I'm going to compose a quick email to a colleague. Watch this. I'll press Windows H to begin. Hi, Jim, comma, new line, new line. I wanted to confirm our appointment for this Thursday at 9 o'clock to discuss my upcoming workshop presentation, period. The slides are ready, and I would like for you to take a look. New line, new line. Can we schedule a call for Thursday? Question mark. New line, new line. Thanks, comma, new line, Frank. Stop listening. And there it is. So how did it do? Take a look at what we have. And it looks like everything was fine except we need a capital F on Frank. So I'll just do that manually. And just like that, it's done. Notice how I said comma, period, and question mark out loud. The system understands these punctuation commands. You can also say new line for a single line break or new paragraph for two line breaks. Let's kick it up a notch. What if you need to write a longer document? Maybe it's a report, a blog post, or meeting notes. Voice typing shines here because you can get your thoughts out way faster than typing. Let's do Windows H to begin. Do you want to give a gift that will truly change someone's life? Question mark. What if the idea were simple, comma, affordable, comma, and surprisingly powerful? Question mark. What you'll read here is geared especially for the high school student, comma, college student, comma, or young person beginning a career, period, new line, new line. Here's the suggestion, colon, give them a milk crate and some file folders, period. Stop listening. Hey, how did we do? It looks like everything is good except it didn't understand colon. I'll just have to edit that manually. And let's make that a capital letter. But as you can see, I could dictate an entire page and then go back and just make the little corrections. Now, if you're interested in what the strange gift is that I'm talking about, I will link to the blog post and YouTube that tells you all about it. You'll find that link in the body of the blog post. Again, you can use Windows H anywhere you would normally type. You can compose social media posts, for example. Now, one of my favorite uses is composing AI prompts. We've been used to Google searches for decades, and keying in just a couple of words is no big deal. But keying in a longer prompt, something with enough specificity to give you the results you want, well, that takes a bit longer. And being able to speak the prompt rather than typing it is a huge time saver. Now, before we wrap up, here are my top tips for getting the most out of voice typing. One, Speak naturally but clearly. You don't need to talk like a robot, but you do need to enunciate. Number two, learn the punctuation commands: period, comma, question mark, exclamation point. These need to become second nature fast. Number three, use a decent microphone and be sure that that microphone is working. Number four, edit as you go for short text or do a full voice draft and edit later for longer documents. Find what works best for you, but make sure that you do go back and read and edit. It'll take you just a little time to fix anything where the voice didn't quite pick up exactly what you said, but you'll save an incredible amount of time over typing it all. And number five, remember, stop listening ends the session. Don't leave it running in the background. And that's it. Windows H is one of those features that once you start using it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Whether you're drafting emails, writing documents, taking notes in meetings, or just wanting to give your fingers a break, the voice typing has you covered. Now, if you found this content helpful, subscribe for more productivity techniques and tips. Got a favorite way to use voice typing? Well, drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for stopping by today. This has been Frank Buck, helping you get organized and make it look easy.